Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy when I wake up back to reality. I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
What up, what up, what up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. T-Rep's over here in his moo-moo today. Shaka Zulu moo-moo, Shaka moo-moo. What's up, Jess? Good morning. Good morning, Robert. Buffering. Robert.
I'm getting more buff, dude.
What up, masshole? Good morning, sir.
What's my mic on? No.
Yeah, your mic's on.
I can hear myself talk.
Detroit Frank. Good
up,
morning,
guys?
sure.
There's fucking flooded in here.
Good morning, Rosin. Good morning, Sean. Mr. Wooly.
The woolly.
The woolly mammoth. Pow.
You owe me a Coke. And I don't drink Coke.
The Coke machine's out of order. You owe me a quarter.
I'd lose it.
Oh, so what's up, T?
Shit, dude.
How's your day?
Good, I guess, because I just woke up. But like last night, I seen some of the coolest fucking is it the Great Barrier Reef in Australia?
I'm not sure exactly. I think so, though.
I'm pretty sure something crazy like that or whatever, dude. There's this thing called Kangaroo Island off of fucking Australia, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's 7 times the size. I don't even know what country it is, but whatever. All it's got is just wildlife on it, dude. There's no people on it. And it's got a whole, you know how there's red kangaroos in the actual Australia?
Yep.
These kangaroos are like darker because they're literally only like fucking like a couple football fields offshore, but they can't swim or nothing like that.
They're a different color.
It's a whole subspecies.
Okay.
They're a little bit darker, you know, and that's not even the coolest part of it, dude.
What's up, smoking with the small town?
It's
Thanks for coming in, man.
That whole thing is just like subspecies. It's like a subspecies of everything that lives in fucking Australia. And then right around
Are you talking about the Galapagos?
No, it's Kangaroo Island.
Oh,
They
okay.
called it.
Okay.
And right around it is a big giant fucking like seagrass fucking field. Like crazy shit happens in there, dude. Seagrass.
Lick us one. What's up? Good morning.
Seagrass flowers and buds. And there's something called sea bees. Dude.
They live, they're sea bees? Like real bees?
They're crustaceans.
Okay.
They're little fucking, they're I'd say, what do you say? The biggest one's 3 millimeters long. And they literally float in the water, but they look like bees.
Okay.
And they're known to pollinate the flower. They're known to have seagrass pollination on them.
Okay.
So they just pollinate seagrass, little tiny crustaceans.
That's cool.
And they look just like fucking bees. It's pretty cool. They don't look like a real bee, but
yeah. But
they float there and they look like they're flying like a bee, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they eat the seagrass, but they're known to have some of the pollen.
They pollinate
over there.
Pollinate it. Yeah.
They're in water, dude.
That's cool. I didn't even know that was possible.
Never even knew that.
I mean, obviously, fucking, how does seaweed grow and shit like that? You know, it's got to be pollinated somehow. The fish do it, or that's a good question, actually.
You can know what happens.
We've never done a sea plant
we're
yet.
going to start. That's what made me think about it.
Okay.
So, the coral, when they let go some of this shit, that coral just finds a place to latch onto, and then it'll start growing, right? Like a stone or something. Well, some coral gets drifted all the way up to the fucking seagrass, and then there will be like anemones or something.
Good morning, honey.
There'll be a whole giant anemone right in the middle of a seagrass, and because it's one anemone in like 100-mile radius, there's fucking 14 fucking clownfish on it. So a whole clownfish will have its whole entire family right there on that one piece of anemone.
That's pretty cool,
and
actually.
It gets real crowded. And
crustaceans. You're really frustrations.
Yeah. Crustaceans get on it and stuff like that. And usually if it's occupied by a clownfish, it's not. If it's occupied by a clownfish, the crabs ain't gonna go up on it and fuck with it. The clownfish has a slime coat.
Mm-hmm.
The crabs that do it don't at all.
So they don't get they don't have protection.
They get hit. They've
got a shell.
They have a strong they get hit. They have a strong tolerance for that pain.
Morning bong loads before work. Smoking a small town says. Dude. I'm smoking some Larry OG in this bong right now.
Smoking some Branco, DMAC approved.
I'm gonna light that bad boy up soon though.
No, but that's what it said. It said those.
Good morning, John.
It said those crabs and shit. They're not.
Have a good day at work, bro.
They don't have a slime coat because of their exoskeleton.
Yeah.
They get hit, but they develop like you keep getting hit in the same spot. You develop a scar and like it just keeps scarring.
I'm gonna fill this back up for you.
Ooh, and there's a crab in that area that takes a piece of a sea sponge and drapes it over his back like a cape, and it don't taste good. So that's what gets him not, because those coral sharks. He
takes the sponge because the sponge doesn't taste good.
He takes the sponge because, first of all, if he puts the sponge on him, he looks like part of the seafloor, right?
Yep.
And then it gives off a thing. So right when you bite the sponge, because the sponge is an animal.
Yes.
It just looks like a plant because it's in the ocean, and it latches on something and grows.
Well, I think.
But its defense mechanism is.
I think most plants are animals.
Well, yeah. Well, when you bite it, it gives off.
Personally,
a pheromone.
That's my own personal.
It gives
opinion.
off a pheromone, like a, real. So that's why the crab does it. But the crab cuts it off and then puts it on his back, and then it grows on their back and shit.
the sponge now grows on the back. That's
so
cool.
It's a sponge crab.
I love coexistence in the animal world,
especially when it's that like okay, and then an anemone and a clownfish is cool, but like a dude's totally wearing a fucking whole entire.
You got a cape.
Yeah, you got a whole cape,
a whole animal as a cape.
And they said sometimes they just kind of like sit at the bottom when they know there's predators around because
chill.
There's certain times when them coral reef sharks go around the fucking
later.
That's cool. I don't know. I just had a lot of information.
What's up, Hook?
I had a bad night, so I fucking.
Good evening, sir. It's good morning for us and good evening for you. All the way from Australia. So if you got a question about Kangaroo Island.
Have you ever been to Kangaroo Island, dude?
I mean.
I don't know. That's so totally cool. I want a tank with CBs in it.
Oh yeah, you want CBs now?
I'm so about it.
I never even knew there was such a thing.
They're little crabs.
Yes, he says yes.
You been to it? Dude, that's awesome. I just watched a documentary about it last night, and it was fucking. I was just in awe, dude. And then I fell asleep, and I woke up, rewound it until the last part I remembered, and I watched it again. It was beautiful, dude. They didn't say they totally were light about the land life. Like they were like, oh, this kangaroo's a subspecies of the kangaroo from the mainland, and then they went in the water. That's all they.
He says, Kangaroo Island is not far from me. It's in his state. So I don't know how Australia works, but I'm assuming they have different regions and they call them states, just like we do here in America.
Well, yeah, because it's
only America doesn't acknowledge that. I don't know.
They're saying Australia is like the coolest place.
I don't really know a whole lot about Australia.
I
know there's cool animals. I know more about the animals in Australia than I do.
Yeah, that's all I know. All I know is Steve Irwin
operates.
and everything he's done for, And
all I know is Steve Irwin.
That's it. That's all I know. For real.
Yes. I want to say thank you to Josh and T for pushing me a little on my glass work. Thank you again a million times. Of course, bro.
Thanks, dude.
And did you notice? I don't know if you noticed this because you were on Facebook.
You did.
Did he?
You sent me the screenshot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. I'm glad.
He's like, you could have picked a better piece of art, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It
was just because it said smoke time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
And he
did send me a picture, but I just read the message when he sent it. I was in the middle of something.
Oh my gosh!
So you didn't have a good night last night, huh?
Yeah, I watched. I got.
How was your day? How was your day though?
Last night?
Like, what'd you?
Yesterday?
No. Yes, the daytime when the sun was up.
What did I do?
You went to Roberts, and then I hadn't heard from you until this morning.
I was supposed to get some errands done, get my medications filled from the pharmacy, and I definitely got stoned and had a fire and forgot.
You had a fire?
Yeah.
Last night?
No.
Yesterday?
1:00 in the afternoon. Me and Robert just sitting there having a fire, fucking smoking.
That's a good time though.
And then we were throwing the football with the kids, and then all of a sudden I was like, well, can't even get my pills now. Closed,
Oh.
So
Australia is like American Canada. Like it's run like in between, a mixture of the two.
So you guys are really nice, but really assholey.
That's silly. I didn't do a whole lot yesterday. Bunch of chores.
I didn't do none of that.
I got to do a bunch of running around today. Actually, you know what I did?
I got to run like a motherfucker.
I picked up Olivia from horseback riding, and then went there and put the trampoline up. Kids fucking had a blast. Let the ducks outside for the first time since
little babies.
Yep, they loved it. They loved it. The chickens wanted nothing to do with them, though.
Oh, really?
They didn't want anything to do with them. Nothing. It was like they were out there for a few hours, and then I had to show them where like the chicken water was. Once they found that, they were so pumped. I put out a little pool for them to jump in for a little bit, watch the ducks.
Oh, really?
Yep. That's what my day was. It was just relaxing, and it was a nice day. Fucking helped to make dinner.
I'd have dug a pond and had him swimming in the pond. Victoria would have got home like,
what the fuck?
What, dude? You told me.
I told him not to do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I yelled at Jess out the window at Meyer.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Like, you seen Josh? I was like, where? You know? She's like, I was in the pharmacy at Meyer, and I was like,
I said,
hey. He was just driving. He was just driving in Meyer parking lot. What was he doing?
Yeah, just left Meyer.
Oh, really?
I went and got bread and something else. Green onions, I think.
Oh.
Me and Adri.
Yelled at her?
Yeah.
You yelled profanity at her?
No, I said,
hey, bitch, you're going to be my friend's wife.
It was like one of those classic, and then I pointed.
Oh, like 1960s.
I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
Yep. And she fucking pointed back.
She said, hey.
Yeah.
How awkward was that?
It wasn't.
I know. That's funny.
You got ducks and chickens. My girl does. At her house, she's got ducks and chickens, baby ducklings, and the chickens are like a year old or something like that.
Tried to put my ducks in a row, but I sat on them.
Oh man! And then
I got ducks in a row in my house.
I got to start taking Sinju over there to train her to not eat the ducks and fish and chickens. I mean,
ducks and fish.
Yeah, she can eat the fish.
God, my dream is to have a.
What's up, Ganja Doctor?
What's up, Doctor of the
What's your dream?
To have a koi pond that I can just sit in. It's nice and 70 degrees all year round, and my koi are just in there, just loving life. And I go in there and I can just put food up.
You lay down and they eat off you?
No, I can make the food, like I'll be sitting down and I'll have it on my chest, like the food by my chest. And then I'll just make them come up and eat the food right off my chest. Stop eating me.
Tickles.
Jesus. Stop biting me. Because that's cool.
Branco, DMAC approved.
Oh, why don't you tell these folks where they can find some brain code?
If you want a brain code strain labs fucking tarantula, you go to
keep going.
You go to Apex Meds, and they exclusively deal with alpha dog extracts. They deal with Canacoin edibles, and they deal with Brainco Strain Labs tarantulas. Delivery service. We'll have more information on it in the future. Yeah, so wax. Tons of wax, tons of fucking edibles, tons of fucking tarantulas, Apex Meds. Watch out for them. Really good weed. That's who I fuck with. That's my main Apex Meds is the main people I go to get my daily high needs.
Medicine.
I don't need no medicine.
Yeah, you don't like medicine, huh?
No. I gotta talk to you after.
Okay. Oh, I know. I already know.
Okay. Well,
I was here when you were talking to Doug, which, by the way, is sending me snaps all night long from Bellamere Suites.
Because did he send you the one where he had his loafers on? His nice dress shoes. He was in a robe with his loafers. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
He sent me that one. He's like, dude, I got a hot wife. She better take me out before I put this robe on and get naked the whole time.
No, he said she better take me out for my dick's out for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Just popping. got a hot wife. She better fucking recognize.
Detroit Frank says he's got about 60 eggs getting ready to hatch. Holy shit. That's a lot.
That's
What's up, Ryan?
That's more than a little than a more.
Whoop, whoop. Good to see you this morning. Hey,
Wow.
Frank, he says. What's good?
Hey,
Morning, sir.
Hey, Frank. Morning, sir. We can
420 first. Cheers, everyone. It was 420 in Sweden.
Swedes.
It's now 421.
Swedes. Fucking
Masshole says it was 420 somewhere. That's the truth. Here you go. Here you go.
There's so many time zones. I bet you could every time it says like 1020 or 1120 or 1220.
Yes.
It's probably 420 somewhere.
100%. That's facts. That's 100% facts.
So you could smoke every hour at whatever 20 minutes past the hour.
Yep.
And you're celebrating 420.
Correct.
What?
Yep.
My mind's
420
blown,
all
dude.
over, all day over here, Ganja Doctor says.
So it's 420 until I get to go to bed, and then I don't want to be super high.
Frank says I need about 500 to hatch this year. Okay, I need to talk to you more about this chicken stuff.
Yeah. What?
I know what you do. I know what you do. I know.
Cocks and
I know
everything.
But I'm wondering what he does with the chickens. He probably sells them and eats them and stuff like that.
Well, with that, yeah,
laying eggs and fucking
yeah.
Once they're done laying eggs, you eat them, or because I know there are some chickens that are good for both, but most chickens are good for one or the other.
Yeah. Who knows?
Do you want to do dinner tonight? Fuck yeah, bro.
Who?
I could do dinner tonight. I got all my kids. I might have I have to talk to Victoria and see what she's up to, but we'll talk after this. What's up, Jake Phipps? What's up, you sexy beast?
What's up, bro? Yeah, I'll go to dinner too, Ryan.
My house at 6, he says.
I got a ton of
what do you want T-Rup to bring, and what do you want Josh to bring?
I got a ton
Don't
of shit.
put T-Rup on drinks.
Or invite T-Rup's fiance and she'll bring whatever's great.
Well, I'm sure she's watching. So Jess, T-Rup needs you to do adult work for him.
Will you please?
Please. I should pay, please, mommy.
Actually, or just tell me the shit I should go get.
That's even better if you're already running around.
Yeah.
Can't eat game bird. You can't eat a game bird. No, I know you can't eat roosters, but let's have a Mexican night, he says. Okay. I'm off at 6, so I would be late. It's okay to be late. It's just that you're there.
Well, you better get your fucking shit together, dude.
So Mexican night means tacos. So I'll bring chips and dip. Called it.
Put your hot sauce in my burrito, baby.
You get Doritos or something like that for everyone.
What's a Dorito?
Mexican soda. It's at Meijer or Walmart. It's called Jarritos, is it what it looks like?
But it's Dorito?
Yes.
Oh, because the J is silent? Or the J is said.
Oh, he can't eat game hen either.
So you guys want some blueberry lemonade in the cans like we had last time? And some watermelon Mountain Dew?
No. I don't want either of those. I prefer water over both of that.
Where's Doritos?
Doritos are in like the pop aisle or sometimes in the off.
Do they look cute?
No, they're fucking Doritos. They're in a glass bottle. Sometimes they make them in a plastic bottle. So taco buffet and burritos. Oh my God. Kroger has them, he says. For sure. 100% fact. So taco buffet and burritos and nachos. T and Jess bring drinks and dessert. He says.
Jess needs dessert.
You're getting drinks? Yeah. Okay.
I'll bring the Doritos.
No, I'm bringing the Doritos.
I'm bringing Doritos. Piece of shit.
Chips, dip, and dessert. Bet. I got you. Facts. And I'm pulling up. Facts.
Yeah. Facts.
What's that? Who is that? Who sings that?
I don't know.
Come on.
But hey.
He knows. A big booty bitch and I'm pulling up. Facts.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. He knows who it is.
Oh, listen.
Tell me who sings that song, Ryan.
I'm not a music listener. I like, the hippie jams.
Yep, Kevin Gates. That's who it is.
What does it say? Big booty bitches?
I see a big booty bitch and I'm pulling up. Facts. something, and I'm pulling out. Tracks. I like some of his songs.
It's funny.
He can get the drinks. I'll get drinks and dessert. Hello, Keithy.
What'd she say?
She says he can get the drinks. I'll get drinks and dessert just to make up for it. Just to make sure, because she thinks you're gonna fuck it up.
Ah! Ah! You're about to see me go Super Saiyan mode.
Frank says you'd have to boil that fucking game hen for a month for it to taste good. It's super tough. Okay. I didn't know that.
I'll take your word on it, bud.
Ryan says, thank you, Jessica. Thank you. Oh. So let's get to this spotlight. Guess what? I'm so happy you're here for this spotlight, Ryan, because Ryan is the only other person I think that knows who this guy is. Maybe Sharon, but I know for a fact. So Lil Toenail. Okay, so he's the feature on this. He's the only one rapping on this. The guy whose song this is a techno, I'll call him, guy. But it's Lil Toenail. We saw him open up for ICP one time. Had the place rocking, dude. Look, he's laughing. Lil Toenail, hell no, he says. Yep. So
place rocking?
Dude, that place was, yeah. For a dude coming out in a toe costume and his name was Lil Toenail, that shit was awesome. Yeah, it really was. Look, Ryan even says it. Raw. Ganja Doctor says, just started tuning in recently, my fellow stoners, but I enjoy the channel. I'll be sure to pop in more often and stay tuned. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that, man. All right, so here's our spotlight of the day. DOTCOM featuring Lil Toenail.
Knit faster! Hi, welcome to Gang Shit Nursing Home, where we have grade A food and top of the line staff.
We're trash, Elmer! What is this?
We fucking love old people.
Love them.
In fact,
The older the better!
I'm talking mushy.
Mushy!
We got great facilities.
Great facilities.
The deep wrinkle Shioto massage.
Oh my god, we'll get those wrinkles out in a jiffy, I'm telling you.
And you'll get those wrinkles out playing bingo, working those little muscles in your fingers.
So bring your parents on down now.
Turn up to the walls, about to cave in. Tall shit, get stomped on the pavement. 2 Glocks, 2 Ks in the basement. LilToe.com, that's some gang shit. I can't hear what you saying. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Now my heart stay racing. LilToe.com, that's some gang shit. Turn up to the walls, about to cave in. Tall shit, get stuck on the pavement. 2 Glocks, 2 Ks in the basement. LilToe.com, that's some gang shit. I can't hear what you saying. Rockstar life. lifestyle might not make it. Let my heart stay racing. Lil Toenail, that's some gang shit. I can hear what you're saying. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Let my heart stay racing. Lil Toenail, that's some gang shit.
Yeah, give me security immediately.
I don't wanna hear shit from nobody. Lil Toenail in this bitch, DOTCOM in this bitch. We on that gang shit. We on that Turk shit, motherfucker. Turn up to the walls, but you cave in. Tall shit, get stumped on the pavement. 2 glass, 2 K's in the basement. Lil Toenail.com, that's some gang shit. I can hear what you're saying. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Let my heart stay racing. Lil Toenail.com, that's some gang shit. I can hear what you're saying. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Let my heart stay racing. Lil Toenail.com, that's some gang shit.
Shit, my nursing home was like that, Jessica. What you mean, bro?
I like that song a lot.
Somebody yesterday asked me that, like, what are you wearing? And I was like, dude, I'm just wearing a fucking muumuu at the chateau.
Yeah.
Just wearing a muumuu. I said, I'm allowed to wear this. I put 2 years into a nursing home. None of you bitches have. None of you. I'm the youngest bitch here. and yeah, I said, all I'm doing is repping my hood. That's all I'm doing. When I wear a muumuu, I'm repping my ladies.
Because you had your real muumuu on, your grandma muumuu.
My real grandma one.
Yeah. We need to get you a brain jerk muumuu. 100%.
I want the logo on every one of my muumuus.
Mr. No Fly Zone says stopped in to drop a like and some positive vibes to all. Good vibes. Hashtag good vibes. Hashtag GVG gang. Whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
gang shit.
He also streams.
Does he?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan says good shit. See y'all tonight. Yes, sir. See you
yeah,
tonight.
Bro. Good planning. That was cool. We did this all over live.
Yep.
He said, I'm thinking Mexican night.
Get it done.
I'll bring dip. You know?
Get it done when you can get it done, right?
Right, dude. It's like a fucking free phone call, but we were doing a show in the meantime.
We're all too busy not to multitask.
Right. I started multitasking. I forget the first thing I was doing. Dude, I'm picking up a skull today.
You got a tattoo?
Picking up a skull.
A real skull. Oh, what kind?
Animal skull. Looks like
what kind?
It would be
of animal.
It don't look like a carnivore.
Oh my god. What is it?
Like a I'd say, like, I don't know.
It's a rodent?
It'd probably be a rodent.
Okay.
A big rodent. A big rodent. Amber Camille found it when she was walking in the woods. She took a picture of it.
I got you.
I was scrolling through her pictures on her little
I'm like,
Facebook.
how the fuck don't you know what kind of skull it is?
And then she took a picture of it when it was in the woods, and she put it on her Facebook story.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, I'll paint the shit out of that.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, oh, you want me to go get it? It's down the street. I'll get it for you. I said, get it now. You know?
I want it.
Because I told her, you know, I got the snapping turtle up there. I got a turtle skull and a lizard skull and a fucking deer skull right here. T-Reps taxidermy, bro. If you got a skull, I won't kill it.
Did you say a turtle skull?
I got a turtle skull and a gecko skull. Swear to God.
Yes. Do your chores.
Yeah, but I'll show you it right after. It's in that glass box. It's got my little turtle skull and my little thing. And it's him, the one. It's right there on the wall.
Okay.
That's him.
I didn't even see that.
I found him laying on a riverbank.
Really?
Yep, laying on the riverbank in front of my house. So he was a full turtle. And I let the bugs eat him.
Got you.
I set him in like a real shady.
Hey, go on. The heck?
We're live.
Man, everybody forgot the rules today.
Well, ruined it.
I got about 50 cat skulls in my backyard if you need any, he says. LMA. He's just banging cats.
What?
He said also, the hens and roosters are for money. Hens go up for 100 and up. Cocks go anywhere from 100 to 1,000. I've paid 1,100 for a rooster and a hen before, but it's like $1 meal to a hawk.
Oh yeah. You got a big old net over your chickens? Because I seen the aftermath of what a net did one time, bro. There was a fucking hawk hit so hard coming down in that net, and the net was like, I wouldn't say the net was a real net like that you could put up. I think they makeshifted out of whatever the fuck they could find, and it like cut his wing off. Like there was 2 parts of this fucking bird. We went up there to go feed the animals, like before we went to the haunted house, you know, like we work in the haunted house, but in the morning we get to go fuck with the animals.
Yep.
I was like, let's just kick that under here. this is not okay.
He says my birds are more important than a cat. I agree. If
I was you, I'd fucking drop a bomb on those kitties too.
I
bro.
dropped a bomb on you. Get it?
Cat skulls.
Cat scratch fever.
I don't know how.
Sing it. Sing cat scratch fever.
Cat scratch fever.
It's probably a cat skull or squirrel or something like that.
I don't know how big it is. When I see how big it is, I'll fucking know, you know. But to me, it looked like what it looked like to me was a woodchuck.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking of, a woodchuck.
All right.
I don't know.
All my hens are free to come and go. Cocks are on lines.
Lions.
Leashes. So they don't fucking fight.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how. Because the roosters will fight.
He's like, Terry, I'm about to fuck you up. You've been fucking a lot of these bitches, and some of them are mine.
Yeah. I claimed that one. Oh.
Did I knock it into mute?
Yeah, you muted and soloed yourself, so that mutes me, pretty much.
Yeah, fuck you and fuck me, apparently.
Yeah. He's like, bah.
Whole lot of gang shit.
You like that song?
Yeah, dude.
Imagine being in concert, listening to that.
Oh, with the fucking juggalos? Oh,
Imagine
dude.
how fun that was.
Gross, dude.
I mean, not all his songs have that type of beat, but all his songs have like a rock the whole place beat.
Right. Okay. That was cool.
Yeah.
It was
kind of like Ouija does. Ouija Mac fucking rocks that fucking
whole
place
shit.
too. Yeah.
Dude, I love that shit. You want to go into the plan of the day?
We sure can. Hey, hang on. After the plan of the day, I'm gonna drop the link And if anybody wants to come up, they can come up. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Just for the rest of the time.
Pull me out.
Oh no, I don't want to.
Oh. These are a cycad tree.
Cycad?
Yeah, a cycad.
I was wondering how to say it.
They're weird as shit because they like to grow in sand or hard rock.
It's a palm-like woody plant.
Yeah, and they like to grow on the beach, like sand or rock. It's weird to me. And what's weird? What else is weird is the fucking. What other? Yeah, shut up, Josh. Is the fucking male produces cones that are filled with pollen, and this female lets seeds go away. Like she just drops seeds and he drops cones. So, and it's an evergreen.
Really?
Yep. It's a fucking going as far back as a dinosaur. They're one of the most ancient trees or whatever. Like cycad plants are great beginner and seasoned gardener. Oh, for
did the Triceratops eat these too?
What? Yeah. I that was that day I told you. Remember I said, look, I have it on the wall, and the cycad was just getting eaten by a Triceratops.
Right here it says it's extremely poisonous to animals, including humans, if ingested. Effects of ingestion can include permanent internal damage and death. All parts of the plant are toxic. The seeds contain the highest level of toxic.
They usually grow 3 to 5 feet in height. Oh no, that's a type of cycad. It's the sago palm. It gets 3 to 5. So that's what people like to have in their yard. The one that gets 3 to 5 feet. So it looks like a pretty little bush.
It bonsais. They bonsai it at times. It says here.
Grow it on a fucking rock, and that'd be sweet. But it likes to be well drained, so everything, and it's very, very fucking easy.
It's native to Japan.
If you say this, like what do I need for this to grow? And all they would say is dirt, water, and fucking light. That's it. There's no special. They're very primitive. That's why they can grow in anything. So don't put it into the ringer and fucking fuck your plant up. But
they are the world's most threatened plant group. It says, according to the International Union of Conservation of Nature.
For real?
Yeah, that's what it says. They are the world's most threatened plant group.
Plant group?
Yeah.
So what's the whole plant group?
Palm trees, bare pineapple shaped seed cones trace their lineage back to the dinosaurs. Might not be around for much longer because they're threatened.
And they can grow anywhere. I wonder. Oh, because people are fucking inhabiting places. It's poisonous to us.
Going back 300 million years.
This is the oldest plant we have ever done. 100% the oldest.
Did dinosaurs eat cichlids? Is what the question. Cycads, yeah. What did I say? Cichlids.
Cichlids, yeah. The dinosaurs eat
fish.
Cichlids from,
Perhaps. It says they could have been eaten by Triceratops.
Yep. Triceratops.
Well, it doesn't say Triceratops, but it says dinosaurs. I just said Triceratops on accident because we had said Triceratops.
No, I know Triceratops do because I seen one and he told me.
How fast does it grow?
Slow.
Reaching reproductive maturity at 2 to 3 years. Quick matures usually in 5 years though. And then it says the cone, when it gets its cone, it's 10 to 12 years. And then after that, it doesn't say. It lives for how long?
10 to 12. So it reaches sexual maturity at 12 years?
No. It's mature at 5. And then it reaches the cone grows to its capacity by 10 to 12.
What? The cone that it produces?
Yes.
Takes 12 years for the motherfucker to reproduce.
Yes.
That's why. Butterflies that eat cycads.
Let me pull up a cone real quick. Hopefully I can do that, because this is a beautiful one. I didn't see this one earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah. That is pretty. It's real pretty.
Look at this cone.
Oh, wow. That's a pollinated cone.
That's sweet.
That's cool. I like that. Fuck yeah, daddy.
Bongs up.
Bongs up, brother.
That's a big boy. All right, so I'm gonna drop the link here. And if you want to come chill for a little bit, for 15 minutes, we can do it. If that don't work, I'm gonna drop it in YouTube by itself too.
Oh man.
You okay?
Yeah, I just hit that. I hit that bong hard. I had a bad time.
Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, I just hit that. Oh my god. Dude.
Okay, it's there. Just had to make sure.
Anybody wants to jump in, dude?
Yeah, if you want to jump in, come on.
Come on in.
We're gonna hang out for 15 more minutes.
Oh. Nate said he's coming over.
Is he good?
Right at 11, and he wants to help with that.
Good.
And
what's up, Brian?
Branko, DMAC approved.
What up, Masso?
Masso.
What up, Gotcha Doctor?
Branko, DMAC approved.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Nice to meet. I met T last night, but nice to meet you, Brain Jerk.
Yeah. He met me last night. We jumped in Masshole's panel, dude.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
In a couple times. You have an awesome channel, buddy.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks.
Some good
Channel hopping
down here for sure. Hey, Mass. Good morning, buddy.
What's up, Masshole?
Oh, he's got the dads going.
Dude, Masshole's been doing dabs.
Delicious wedding trip crumble.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a couple of days, eh?
Yeah, he got that seahorse and he hasn't stopped. He bought 2 nectar collectors last night.
Yeah, that nectar collection looks awesome.
The boys going crazy.
Matt, did you show them your stick for your dab machine there?
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
He's watch it.
Got me a nectar collection. I'm using it.
It's something you would like. Gosh, some weird shit you would like.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was like, Masshole, looks like you. Stick. He's got a cool dab tool though.
Do you grow, Brain Jerk?
Yeah.
What?
Do you grow?
Not yet.
I grow little cute little plants.
Right on.
Nothing to get me high.
Oh, okay.
And it's a dab stick.
I do like that.
Yep. Looks like Masshole. That's my
This asshole.
Oh,
it's got the spear end and then the big shovel end.
I like the shovel.
But it's got the big.
That's pretty cool. I love that thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. How much was that?
What up, Brian? Hit that link and you can come up.
How much was that, Masshole?
Man, I got to get fancy like you.
Oh, I don't know. I bought
Josh. That's pretty awesome.
I bought a whole bunch of shit at once, so I don't have to know how much any of it was. I'm just like, give me a bunch of shit at once.
Hey,
I got these little ones too.
bros.
All right,
What'd you
guys,
say,
I'll
Jimmy?
pop on sometime when you're on earlier because you're about to get off. Just wanted to come up, meet you, and have a bong with you.
All right, bro.
Oh yeah,
Thanks
bro.
for coming
Catch
up,
you guys
man.
next time, man.
All right,
Yes,
man.
everybody.
Thank you for tuning in, bro.
I
Have a
really
good
just
day.
can't.
Can't what?
Can't what?
I can't hear nothing. Hold on.
Matt
Raza
Solo.
says sometimes. Yep. Sometimes if I do this,
Ooh,
Can you hear us
baby.
now?
because I guess it's my phone, there's too much.
much.
Too much going on with the video for me to hear all the audio. Everything coming through like that's how it sounds on my end. Well,
Oh shit.
you know.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What up, Ryan?
What's up, bro? Hell yeah, D-Mac approved, baby.
D-Mac approved.
Branko, D-Mac approved.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Busy.
Busy.
Yeah,
Sitting-
got a new guy trying to get him up to speed and
Yeah, I can't hear.
keep up at the same time.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's terrible. It's my city.
Gotta get him to keep
No,
up.
it is.
You gotta teach the young lad to be able to run with you in the wild when you're running from cheetahs and shit. Come on, young lad.
Hurry up. Do better.
I feel like Mr. Miyagi in this bitch.
Yeah. You just paint that shit, dude. You paint it and then you fucking paint it again.
Shit. Brian says he's been really busy though, for real.
Yeah, no, it has
And
he comes in for a little bit.
He started making videos too.
Like sometimes it doesn't pop off, and I look at the camera or the clock, and I'm like, shit.
Oh yeah, that's fucking sweet, dude. But I mean, shit, dude. If your business is fucking taking off,
Yeah, it's been insanely busy. I don't know, like a switch just went off, and we're like triple booked all the way through the middle of May already.
dude. That's weird because my buddy tried to get his car painted up here, and they said until May 17th they ain't taking no fucking appointments.
Shit, it's crazy.
Why? Everybody wants to get their car painted.
Everybody's got to get fixed.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't do paint
for years.
Paint cars. We just do paint corrections and the coatings.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was a painter for 18 years. I retired from that and started doing this.
Right. The easier shit. Is it easy or is it harder?
I had to get out of the booth.
Oh, so you were getting way too high off them pay fumes?
I would not to wear a mask. I mean, if I wanted to get high, I guess I could, but
right. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah. No, more of the body breaking down and just not as enjoyable as it used to be.
Right. It was cool back in the day, but now
window tint. There's good money in that window tint, and it's clean.
Yeah, we do some tint, not very
Stay
much.
Clean.
We do more like PPF, like the paint protection film and stuff, which is pretty much the same aspect. It just goes in the paint.
Okay.
Keeps the dashboard from cracking up and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, the UV protection.
Oh, so it don't get sun beat. It don't get beat up by the sun and shit. Okay.
Yeah. They have a ceramic. It's a ceramic based tint that goes across. Well, you can put it on all your windows, but they even have one that's DOT approved for your windshield. So it helps keep the sun out of your inside of your vehicle and beating on your dash and your leather and plastic. Yeah, it's pretty cool shit.
Overall temperature too. When you first open that door, it's not as much of a heat.
Lower the internal temperature up to 20 cooler than non-traditional tint. Yep.
Holy shit.
That's good to know.
That's fucking really good to know.
Yep. And they have like I said,
lots of good stuff going on.
True clear film.
Now, what about this harmonic glass though? Don't you got to be careful about some kind of that harmonic glass and shit they got now?
Yeah, but it's all stamped. It tells you glass that, basically before you start working on it. Some of them, yeah, you are right. There's, I don't know, I can't remember if it's harmonic, but it's something along those lines. That there's a couple glass manufacturers that we can't put it on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of sunglass you ain't supposed to mess with. I know that. I know that. It's like either I think it's softer than so they don't want you putting no coatings on it, no films. Yep. They don't want you putting no films on that.
Masshole's I call him Uncle Masshole because this motherfucker knows a little bit of everything. He told me Earthship last night, bro, and my mind is blown now. Blown. It's blown to smithereens. Look up the Earthship. It's on your YouTube. I was sitting right there.
I seen you on his channel. I seen the clip was you and him.
And it was me right there.
Yeah,
and
looking like this.
Because I was looking at the Earthship, bro. What the fuck is this? Yeah.
That Earthship is, look at anybody under like 40 that's looking to build a home ought to really look at that first. They really, really ought to, because that's not something that is a temporary structure. You building that for a millennium. They don't have 100-year timestamp on that house. You know what I'm saying? That's thousands of years of structure right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's
you build it into
man.
If I was
and
perfect,
it just makes sense. You build it, and then it takes care of you by being there. You be there, and it takes care of you. It's like
live in there. You have to live in there. You have to grow plants in there. It has to be a self-sustained house. You gotta work to live in there too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he said is it's a ship. So without anybody in it, it don't work.
Right.
It's called a ship. It's not called a fucking house. It's called a ship because if you're not in it, being the captain, you're not gonna get it. And it may not be comfortable. It may be like 55 degrees or like 85 degrees in there, but you will never overheat. You will never freeze. You will never. It's 100% self-sustained.
And you have everything you need to produce your own food, collect your own water, all of it. And it's right there. But like the house is interactive. All of your house stuff will die. The stuff outside will still continue to do its thing without you there. But all your, like if you don't wash your hands in the sink, all the stuff that gets watered through that channeling system won't get water. You know what I mean? So there for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, things are going to die. But as long as you're there, just living your life, doing your routine stuff, everything has what it needs. Everything. Everything.
I'm gonna have to look at.
Yeah,
it's all good.
YouTube.
It's awesome. It's really awesome, man. It's low cost but high labor. So you got to have a group of people interested in. That's your benefit to you all help each other build each other's homes, really.
Right.
And they're done. Once you're done, they're done. You know what I mean? That's
done forever.
They're not built for a couple 100 years,
Right.
Yeah. All these people, like I want to say in Puerto Rico, they had that devastating weather. Was a year or two ago with the tornadoes and all that tropical storms and stuff, and it wiped them all out over there. And they started rebuilding, and I believe they started utilizing submersibles over there.
Shit.
I was like, that's brilliant. Yep.
And it's up against the land.
But they build them all over they've built them all over the globe now. So they know that they work in any kind of like environment.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just
if you look it up, the one where the girl takes you, she's like a young girl. She's like our age, like my age. She takes you through the fucking thing, the house. She'll explain it to you. The one that I looked up, it was on Masshole stream last night. He sent it to me, and I looked it up before I went to bed, and it's pretty sweet. It's weird because you're like, there's no way that works like that. There's no way that works like that.
I've always just thought about having like a underground house.
It is.
Yeah,
because you're building it into a fucking.
Well, I would dig a hole and then build my house in the hole, type shit. You know,
I would
and then cover
that's
it.
How they usually. That's how they would do it, but they build it and then berm it. One or the other. Either they build it and berm it, or they dig it out. They dig it out and do their thing right there. But yep, that's how it works. There has to be a giant landmass.
Yeah, I've always wanted to build a house like that before I even knew exactly that's how it was done.
Yeah, you need that. You need that.
The front of it, you're like exposed. It's where all your light comes in and everything. It's almost like a cave. You got that wide open front, really, and everything goes into the cave, which is to protect it and basically stabilize climate from the Earth mass, just like a cave. Yep, it's fantastic. It's so simple, But they have air flowing through, so you got fresh air, no mold, none of that, no dampness, no nasty. No, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful design. Very artistic in the liberties too, and everything.
Super artistic.
You don't.
It's a lot of work and thought has went through that, and I want to do it. That's because I wanted a self-sustained piece of property. I'd like that too, because it would be a fucking cave. Look at my cave.
Come hang out in my cave.
Yeah, you want to come smoke in my cave? You got a man cave? No, I got a fucking cave, dude.
Like a real cave.
Dude, we go in there and beat drums and fucking smack our bellies with shit.
Smack our bellies.
That's what I would do. You would have to have a gut to be in my thing. Your gut's not good enough, Josh. You can't come in my cave.
Hibernation time.
Hibernation time.
Your gut has a certain girth to get in my cave. You have to have a certain girthy gut.
Right.
You gotta be able to put it on a table. Flapping on a table.
Fat dudes and moo-moos, right?
Yeah, you gotta, and then you gotta wear a moo. If you're gonna be a part of my tribe, listen to fucking me, dude.
If that was a requirement of being in the tribe was wearing a moo-moo, I would still join the tribe. But if we had to listen to you,
I got some donuts.
That's the only rule. You don't gotta listen to me. You don't gotta listen to me, but you have to wear a moo-moo.
I'm in.
Dress code moo-moo. Let me run the dress code. How about that? And then everything else.
Because we'd be wearing shit like that.
Your belly had to be big enough to on the scale and be measured. Be weighed.
It has to be its own separate landmass to your body.
You have to be able to raise your belly and weigh it on the scale.
It must be
and it must weigh over fucking 17 pounds.
Just your belly?
Just the gut.
Oh.
What?
I'll start my own.
I'm never going to be able to meet.
I don't think I even have that.
No, you don't.
Okay, it must be over. I don't know.
Silly.
What's a gut weigh?
All right, it's time to go.
Let me weigh your gut.
All right, everybody. Love you all.
Let me touch your gut.
Thank you all for coming up here, for tuning in.
Guts
always.
and butts, baby.
Rots.
Guts and butts, baby.
Brain. Gonna be a fucking absolute